Hello, dear people. Me, Willow. And it's Tea Tuesday, which is hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things in Life with Patty. Half drunk up. Yes, a cuppa. Well, I thought I would show you the kitchen thus far because it has taken 2 hips, 2 knees, my ass. Seriously, I'm broken, you guys. Okay, but anyway, I've got it. Like, it's always going to be busy. Like, I cook, I bake. But anyway, it's done. So I thought, well, I'm not showing my face on camera today. No way. Anyway, faux plants, cupboard missing. We're repairing this and repairing a drawer on the other side. But anyway, here's that old-fashioned, what is it called? Mix Master. I was saying it's a sunbeam. It's not. Look at the paint job. Woo! Anyway, I've got a chicken in the fridge. This for supper. I know this pot doesn't match anything except for me. I've got leftover rice I brought out to make stir fry. And this is my kitchen. Some dingbat. See, that I start a video and then I do this. Some dingbat. I would like to say the word moron, but I won't say that. Yeah. Oh, I should start again. I'm getting too cranky. There. That's the way it's supposed to be. He can sort that out. Okay, I have to shampoo that carpet. Get the rest of the screws for that cupboard. The drawer over there isn't done. The shelves. I've always mentioned I want to get the shelves done. Guess what, folks? I got rid of his plastics. I got into a mood. 4 years. I've been complaining. Get rid of your plastics. They were up to here, up to the shelf. 3 shelves of plastic was never being used. So I got real cranky, sat on the floor, moaned, complained about my hips, my knees, my back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And the whole thing. Let's get this on the run. And I start throwing it downstairs. I dug it out like a rat, you know? Just, oh, there's a glove. How'd I miss that? Anyway, I'll get that in a minute. Yeah, just start digging it out. Because the intention when we moved here, I would only take this place providing I have big, like 2 stainless steel shelves. I have a lot of appliances, and as you can see, broken cupboard. There's not much in the way of cabinetry. Me have to put food somewhere. So it's got all over there. All up there. All up there. One man eats cereal. One man, guys. One man. Oh, I tell you. He's a pack rat. Oh, anyway. So this is the best I could do, and I'm pretty happy with it because at least underneath it's clean other than one glove, and I'm seeing something else there. So getting that done. Come with me. I'll show you. Yeah, I took that out. Laundry. Open cupboard. Whatever. Who cares? This is not planned. Hope you're having a good Tea Tuesday, because I know I am. I am not on camera. I'm in my gym jams. I am getting rid of a ton of stuff that I know I'll never, ever, ever use. And what's the sense in keeping it, right? Thing is, I love cookbooks. I do. I don't use that Mod Podge one either. What is this one? Yeah, no. What's the sense in keeping a whole bunch when it's not necessary? Hey, let me show you. This is a picture of my Grandpa Logan. This is a cool thing about doing videos. Look at this is by Ari Wilson Sook. That was my name from Ada on a month to the day before Giovanni's birthday. Take a look. Wait. Stay with me, I'll find it. Well, here's the map of Nitnat, Banfield, and Clouse, native name. I spoke to the author, and that was his phone number back in those days. Grandpa Logan's dad, David, was the first white trapper. So, you know, he's a Scotsman, so Scottish trapper, English trapper, whatever. Non-Indigenous. And let me show you my grandpa. He was kind of wacky. All right, Dopey, come on, let mommy do it. That's Grandpa Logan back in the day. Ah, cut it out. Bugger off. That's great-grandfather right there. right there. My grandmother, Sarah Chadwick, they called her. Okay, if you don't go, I'm going to have to go. As I was saying, that's Grandpa Logan in the middle. And his sisters, look at his mom and dad. No kidding. His dad came from Scotland. He was born, like they came from Scotland, moved, went to go back first. That's where the boat went, apparently, because they took the steamer, right? And this is really cool history. And he was born in Victoria, but registered 1 year after his birth. That's the first house he ever made for Maggie, I think it was. The homestead in the bluff. Carmina Point. Yeah, David Logan. Oh, Grandpa Logan. David's. So great-great-grandfather Logan. I didn't know him. I sure knew my grandpa. Now look at that man. That's how you cut a tree. You cut it yourself. Look at the ocean. This is cool. I love this book. I don't look at it often enough anymore. I used to. An old Indian fella who had carved out his boat. Do you know how he did it? He'd get chopping, and then he'd like it be on fire, and he would go with the flames and work with flames. These people know exactly what they're doing. But look at the dress, the outfit. What a beautiful man. I was told he was. My grandfather was friends with all the Indian people. In fact, that's what they called themselves here years ago. And the anniversary. There's my grandpa. Whee! I remember seeing that in the house. I was like, who's the crazy man on the trap line? He's going, oh, that's me. Like Rose the Whipplicator. Oh, that's me. That was my grandpa. Oh, what a psycho he was. Scotsmen are so cool. No wonder I had to have my own Scot, right? Yeah, a lot of Scottish blood running around. Let me show the picture of Maggie, his wife. He wasn't my biological grandfather, but in every possible way. Right, that's the house he built Maggie by hand. The logs they processed and everything they did themselves. That, he said, that was his Maggie. I remember seeing the picture, and I met him 6 months after she passed away in his arms of cancer. And she was up looking at Sault Falls. I think it is, isn't it? Is it Sault Falls? Yep. There we go. And he said, you want to see the most beautiful woman in the world? I said, sure. Shows me this picture. She's got her wellies on, skirt, a couple layers of clothes. If you're offended by dead animals, don't be, or go away. That was my grandpa. Oh, he was a trapper. The Hudson Bay used to do trapping. That's him there with his old rifle. And I saw that old rifle, and I saw those old boots. Man, oh man, when I met him, there he is. 14 years old I was. He was crying in the backyard, missing his Maggie, and that is Tilly, his dog. And yeah, magnificent human being. One of the greatest men I have ever known in my life, next to my husband. My husband is up there with Grandpa Logan. There's Grandpa Logan and Maggie. He used to drive her completely bonkers. And oh, I remember one time he told me that he made her so mad she threw something at him. I was like, well, you probably deserved it. And then one day I made roast beef Yorkshire pudding and all that stuff. And the Yorkshire pudding didn't rise very well because it was really raining and stuff. And we have to put baking powder over here in the Yorkshire pudding. Anyway, I made it and he said, he called these Yorkshire pudding, and he threw it at me and I ducked and it hit the window. I thought, I'm great. And I stood up and I was just pissed. I was so mad. So here's me, right? Just giving it to him. And he started to laugh, slap his leg. And we both bust out laughing our guts out. It was so funny. Oh, he said, it's sure nice to see a woman with a little flair. Yeah, what a guy. And see, Paul does the same thing. He drives me completely cuckoo. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for Paul. But anyway, yeah, he's the same way. Anyway, phone numbers, I won't give those to you. It's held together with glue. I've had it for 30 years. It was gifted to me by Ada. And she wanted me to know there's something left of Grandpa Logan. And so I get to see these pictures. And one day, when I'm not here and I go to heaven, my son will carry these books, and he carries these memories and because he knows my stories. These are my stories. Anyway, well, you can tell I've got a lot more to do. Oh my goodness. Look, does Paul buy enough nuts? Seriously. I'm going to get rid of a lot of the books. Modern Herbology. I'm probably going to keep Jane Austen's and stuff. Yeah, Charlotte's Web and everything. But there's so many things. I don't use a soap book. I have a recipe. I use my memories. Anyway, that's, yeah. That's my lavender in that with the red lid. That's for my soap. I got to say, oh, and the other one with the blue one. Yeah, that's got my soap in it too. Good gravy. That's my church. People wonder, where's church, Willow? When I'm on TikTok and I'm preaching, they ask me that. Where's your church? Oh, look at that. Look at little Mabel right over there. Now we have another Mabel because we have the twins, right? So here's everybody. Yeah, you see my granddaughter. Whatever. Get over it, people. I get in trouble, you know. Don't show my daughter. Don't look. Anyway, that's them. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I have to clean all this up too because the nail stuff's in here. All that stuff. These are nice books. They'll fetch a pretty penny. This has never been used. That's the problem with it. It never used it. Like, gee whiz, what's wrong with me? Completely not there. Anyway, this is supposed to be a Christian book, but I've never read it. I don't care to. I'm too busy otherwise. Oh, I've got more cookbooks down there. And then there's my camera in here in the pouch. So you didn't know I did photography too, right? Yep. I do photography. I should keep that covered. I just have to remember to take that camera with me. When I forget, and I would like to upload some nicer quality pictures or quality videos, but it is what it is, folks. I'm not that, oh, look at the mess over there. My sewing box, books. I don't remember everything, you know, I'm supposed to be doing macrame. My crystals are in there. Junk. More junk. Yeah, I gotta get this done. I'm really working on it. Puttering away at it because I just see that Paul's so right. Well, I was saying that to him years ago. Now he's listening to me and I'm listening to him listen to me. Does that make any sense? Anyway, happy Tea Tuesday. I hope y'all have a great day. You know what I'm doing. If I do a live, great. If I don't, great. I can't be everywhere at one time. And I have to do a garden video for Thursday. And wow, are things happening there? Holy crow. Let me tell you. There's whispers out in that garden. Whispers, continual. Did you know fairies talk? Fairies actually talk a lot. They are gabbers. Anyway, I'm going to go later. I'm going to purge more books. See ya.